Hi guys, it's Jen Ferguson here with Artistic Painting Studio, and a friend of mine gave me this pair of mules, which she wants a little updating to. So come join me as we give these some new life. Okay guys, here we go with another shoe project. Okay, my girlfriend bought these and then decided they were just a little on the boring side, so she handed them over to me to give them a little bit of character. The first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and clean them with a little bit of our 91% alcohol. And I have it in a spray bottle, so I'm just going to spray my paper towel and just wipe down quickly, okay? Now, one thing about cleaning with rubbing alcohol is it evaporates very quickly, so it's nice that you can just move right on to your next layer. I'm not positive if these are actually a leather or possibly a pleather, but we're going to go directly down with our foil adhesive, okay, our Artsyville embellishments. I've put some out on my sticky plate, and because we've got a bunch of different sections here, I feel it's going to be best to go ahead and just isolate and do a section at a time, okay? Even if I decide that I'm going to bring in the same foil pattern or not, I felt it would be easier to just go ahead and brush on each section individually, where I can isolate and get the foil where I want it to be. So I'm brushing on our Artsyville Embellishments foil adhesive. This is straight out of the bucket. I'm not adding any water to it because I want it at full strength. And trying to just get in here to all the different sections. And then smooth out any brush strokes just so that you have a smooth application, okay? So I figured I'd do that area and this section at the same time. I am putting the adhesive a little bit underneath this part that's going over the top, and that way it will hide any transition if by chance I picked two different patterns to work with. Who knows, okay? We haven't settled that part of the discussion yet, as I do need to double check with my girlfriend, okay? And obviously these are not for me because they are way too tiny for this girl. Okay, so the foil adhesive is on here. As you guys know, the longer you allow the adhesive to dry, the better. I'm going to let this probably dry overnight, and then we'll be back for some fun foil transfer and see where we go with this project. Okay, we are ready to actually add our foil to this mule. And again, I've only added the adhesive to this one section, and I think that's all I'm going to foil on these. I also picked our Spotted Champagne, where I thought the colors blended really well and was quite subtle, okay? So we're going to keep these pretty sophisticated. So I'm going to cut off a piece of foil here. We don't need too much. And as you can see, this one loves to curl right back up, okay? So I think I'm going to do each section individually because I think it'll be a little bit easier. So let's go for this top section here first, and let me just make sure we've got it right up against that area, okay? And then I'm just going to use my hand for some resistance. And using the toothbrush, scrub the surface really well. And then let's just do a little peel and reveal and peek, okay? If we feel it's not transferring somewhere as well as we want, just go ahead and lay it back down. Scrub again. Sometimes those foils just need a little extra to release. And oh my gosh, look how fun those are going to be. Okay, so let's do the front part now. And again, I'm just trying to make sure I'm covering the area that I have my adhesive on. Getting it down into those grooves with my fingernail. And then scrub with the stiffest toothbrush you can find. And I'm using my hand inside the shoe for resistance, okay? Okay, you guys, look how fun that is. Just adds a little bling to a simple pair of mules. Now to finish these off, we're going to want to use our final coat, top coat, as it stays flexible and will not dry stiff, okay? So I'm just going to get out paper plate here, okay, a foam plate, making sure it was clean, okay? The final coat I'm going to use is going to be our semi-gloss because I don't want to dull down the foils. I want to keep them as shiny as they are when they're transferred. Just pour out a tiny bit, and then I'm going to grab a clean brush, and we're just going to paint the final coat over the section that we did. So this will keep the foils looking nice and new, protect them, but like I said, it will not dry hard and stiff, so it'll stay flexible as the shoe is. Okay, you don't want to get anything on top of the foils that'll make them stiff when you're working on a flexible surface. So final coat is wonderful, okay? It's supposed to go on super, super thin, and it will dry in about 10 to 20 minutes. Once it's dry, you can go ahead and put a second or a third coat on there, build up the durability, and then these cute little shoes are going to be done. Hey guys, I appreciate you so much hanging out with me today, and I hope that you've had fun learning how to make over a pair of your shoes. So for a full list of all the materials and supplies, it's in the description below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming tutorials.